let's have a conversation about Ronnie's life resume.
Yeah, my resume. Wow. Started when I was young, started on classical piano,
Cool.
moved to guitar, started playing in, local bands and doing the, I want to be a rock star thing. Took up engineering and film when I was probably in my late teens, early 20s. I
Okay.
left home when I was early, went,
Right on.
I'm out of here, I'm gone. Worked 3 jobs and, did what I wanted to do when I wanted to do it with who I wanted to do it with.
Yep.
What can I tell you? Somewhat lucky in the industry. I've recorded with a lot of great people. I mean, you go to RonnieRobson.com in the bio and it has all the names of who I've recorded with on different things, with Hollywood Monsters and Prophecy and Hollander and just a bunch of great musicians, and they keep me on my toes. And even more so now because I'm slowing down and I get tracks now and it's like, whoa, I got to practice. Lay off the coffee, getting too jittery.
Okay, so Ronnie Dog Robson, what's the story behind
The
Dog?
dog thing came
Yeah.
as a hunting dog.
Okay.
I was able to find things that other people needed. Like if someone needed a new fridge, I would show up to their house with one. I would find spelling mistakes in their exams. I would, and that kind of that was a high school thing. And shortly thereafter, and then a friend of mine, I found something and he said to me, "Well, you're like a hunting dog." And we went through the story. So
yeah,
it came the dog back again,
Okay.
Plus I'm a dog lover. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
but that's how
Go ahead.
that whole thing started, was able to find something like a hunting dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you said RonnieRobson.com, I automatically will go to people's websites when they drop them on the show, because we do this organically, right? So there's no preconceived conversations.
Right.
We just like to have real, raw, relevant conversations with folks. We're not interviewing because that's boring as fuck.
Yep.
So your website's pretty legit. So now, correct me if I'm wrong, but you got the videography part down, the film editing, the mastering, the vinyl, soundtrack work, podcast posting, mixing and mastering. You're doing all of that.
Put that up on the screen so I can see it.
Yeah, dude. We're just learning about the screen share. You're doing all of that in your studio.
Yeah.
Dude,
well, not so much anymore because I
man.
ripped it down for renovation, but within 2 weeks to a month, it should be back up. And I should be, going on doing about my business the way I go about my business.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a lot of fun.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. So there's his website again, RonnieRobson.com. I'm on the studio side of it because I automatically, Mike and I both be musicians, and that's how we met each other.
Yeah.
This is pretty badass. So you kind of covered the scope of everything for anyone looking to do
anything.
Right on, dude.
Yeah. And you know what? I've got a long history
really cool,
with it.
Man.
Well, thank you. And if you go to the bio part on the homepage, it'll show you who I've recorded with.
Yeah. Is that home part bio? Okay. Titans of Bass.
And there you go.
Steven.
Okay. And there's the Titans of Bass book.
Okay, nice.
That came as a shock.
Very impressive.
Really? Right on.
Yeah. There's some great bass players in there, and
wow.
I got a email message from KJ Jensen saying, we want to add you to this book, and I thought it was a joke at first. And
what an honor, man.
Yeah.
Do you see the names, Mike?
I can't, so read them off for me. I don't have my glasses on.
Geezer Butler, Billy Sheenan, Reverend Jones, Nathan East, Rudy Sarzo, Phil Susan, Leland Sklar, James Lomenzo, Jack Cassidy, Stuart Ham, and over 120 more amazing bassists, including Ronnie Robson.
There you go.
That's badass.
Congratulations, man. That's
an
honor.
Yeah, but you know what? The thing about it is, it kind of like, now everyone expects like the absolute best from me. So it's like, I kind of get nervous now when somebody says, "Hey, Ronnie, can you do a bass track for me, man?" And I'm like, "Yeah, okay."
Okay,
so we got everyone to be legendary now.
Yeah.